My name is Katie, and when I grow up, I want to be a teacher, a babysitter, and a foster mom.
My name is Ivy, and when I grow up, I want to be a nurse.
Hi, my name is Brenda, and when I grow up, I would like to be a choreographer.
My name is Mackenzie, and I want to be a social worker when I grow up.
My name is Nikki. When I grow up, I want to be an actress.
My first abuser used to hit me a lot. He broke my arm, and he would slam my head a lot.
While I was growing up, I viewed my father as a very controlling and manipulative, angry person.
My abuse started off as verbal.
I was holding my son in my arms, and he hit me in my left side.
I've been dragged through the house by my hair. I've been thrown through a pool table. My kids have been sitting eating breakfast and me thrown through a bedroom door, busted and landed in the middle of the kitchen floor. My kids, they look up and they look right back down. It was a normalcy.
The abuse would start like once a week, and then it escalated to like 2 or 3 times a week.
He had always threatened me before in the past to put my hands on the stove burners. And you know, that's terrifying. And at this time, I think I was pretty young. I want to say between maybe 6 and 8 years old or something like that. I'm at his mercy, and what he's gonna do is what he's gonna do, because I can't fight him off, and there's nobody around to help me. Basically felt defenseless. So he proceeds to grab both of my hands, or one of them, I don't really remember, but starts to walk me over to the stove. And just before he can get my hand on the stove, and I even remember just feeling the heat radiating from the top of the stove, just before he can get my hand on the stove, my mom walks through the door.
My daughters have both saved my life on one occasion or 2 occasions each. My oldest daughter came into the room after I had been choked and passed out on the floor, and he went to stab me when she walked in, and the knife went into the wood floor next to my head.
I think the things that my dad did was really wrong, and he didn't have a reason to do it. And doing it in front of me and my sister, because I don't want my sister to see any of that. It's just things that happen I don't ever want to see happen again.
I was running to the bathroom, and he pulled me down by my hair. I had 2 daughters at the time. I was on the ground, and they were watching him kick me in the back and kick me in the back of the head.
I wasn't noticing the damage I was doing to my children until that third party stepped in and let me know that it was time to start thinking about my children and not so much about myself.
Something just came over me to where I was able to, like, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and I'm gonna go. And I loaded everything that I owned in my little car.
My fear was that I wouldn't have a roof over my children's head.
It took forever for them to place us in a shelter because there were no shelters out there that would take 16-year-old males. We finally got a phone call that there was a shelter called New Life.
My first impression of New Life Center was a new start, a good outlook for my children, something I had to put a lot of effort into as a single mother.
I had called my mom, and she had gave me the number to the domestic violence hotline, and it came directly to the New Life Center. My ex-husband had taken my kids, and I didn't see them for 6 weeks. I didn't know where they were. I felt like the only mother there that didn't have her children, and it gave me the courage to fight even harder.
We couldn't really have contact with any family or friends because our dad was the kind of person that would look for us and search us out and just try and track us down.
I was at New Life Center for 3 months. It was awesome. It was life-changing for me. It was definitely a new life. I really needed that. It opened my eyes. It opened doors for me. I was able to become more confident, and my self-esteem grew.
We had come from, you know, a 2-story house, 5 bedrooms. You know, we all had our own room, all had our own bathroom, a lot of space. You know, the silver lining of it, though, was we felt a relief, too. We were in an abusive home, and now we're out of that. Now we don't have to constantly look over our shoulder and, you know, worry about spilling something on the carpet.
The reality that I was in a safe place and that I could be myself and I can be a good mother, calm, collected, start by helping my children's mental state and stay healthy, gain strength and willpower to go back out into the world.
They gave me the confidence to know that I can go back out and start over and make it on my own.
Today I work for the Phoenix Police Department. I'm a police officer, and I've been there for about 5 years, 4 years on the street. Now I'm kind of on the other end of a lot of these domestic violence situations. I am a father. I have 2 beautiful children. My goal was to be the exact opposite of my father.
Today I am very happy. I have a very loving family at home, very supportive. I have a job that I love. I recently promoted. I love who I've become.
After leaving New Life Center, I was able to go back to college, I'd say about 2 years later, and I graduated from my AA, and nobody in my family had graduated from college. My life is so awesome.
My hope for my children after being at New Life is that they are capable of overcoming obstacles in their lives. I credit my success to myself and those who have been able to give me a chance. New Life gave us that chance.
I know if I wouldn't have got out when I did, and the New Life Center didn't help me with the support that I got here, I would have ran back, and next time would have been bad. I don't think I'd be alive today if it wasn't to the New Life Center.
My name is Brenda, and thanks to New Life Center, my son can now be safe and happy.
My name is Thelma, and because of New Life Center, my kids can be a role model and a pillar of the community.
My name is Chris, and because of the New Life Center, my children have a bright future.